Hey guys, Current HD here today, and we have the Soyuz. Yes, the Soyuz. This is the third time recording it. Microsoft has been at fault every time. So yeah, their sticky keys can go shove a key up their ass. Let's be honest. And we all know it. So don't say anything unless you don't know it, then go away. So yeah, I'm just gonna say it how it is. Not gonna lie. Did that not do times 4? Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Send fuel down the pipe. That's how it should work. That's how I want it to work. And that can go like that, and then this. Let's see, got all that. Now we got that. RCS. This stuff I forgot to put on before, so yeah. Just put that there, and then those like that. Good. All right. Oh my God. I forgot parachutes on the last flight. Oh my dear lord. Those poor guys. They wouldn't get to make it home. We'd have to send another up as a rescue. Jesus. Imagine being sent up all the way to space and then the engineer being like, we forgot the one thing. What? Parachutes. Everybody would probably facepalm. And they'd have like a rescue thing up there ASAP. Oh yeah, wrong panels. Utility SABs 2. Yeah, SPBs, this is the one I wanted. Put the wrong ones on last time. Then we're gonna do an action group, custom 1. Have this toggle. And then this over here is gonna toggle, and then should we toggle this? Toggle ladder. Yeah, might as well. We're gonna be in space, so that's all that. That's all that. Yeah, you should see this thing trying to get off the ground. Boy, does it take power. So, save and launch. We don't have an ISS or anything to connect to, so sorry guys. Yeah. Jedbury, oh my god, they're still up there. Oh my dear lord, escape. Space Center. We'll go back to this flight. We have 2 Soyuz. We're gonna abort. Terminate. Fly. Alright, so these guys are going up. So yeah, it's very interesting. Shift. So this thing's about 30 meters high. Wait, no, 65 from 100 and 2. So 7. Then we got 72, so 37 meters. Pretty rough, yeah. So let's just add this and bring that down here, and yeah, looks pretty basic. So 3, 2, 1, lift off first Soyuz in KSP. Now there's probably like hundreds of others, but my first Soyuz. I don't like how the Americans depend on Russia to get to space. Just my thing. I don't think it was smart of the Americans to take away money from their space program. Like, I've never seen a rocket lift off, but it's like one of the things that also made Americans, so, yeah. farther the last one. Burn, bitch. Well, it's gonna go farther once we drop these fuel tanks. I don't know how it'll do. Maybe it's better without. I think they collided into each other, not to me. Okay then. So yeah, I'm buying a better mic, by the way, because I know how this one sounds. So yeah. So since it's Monday, everybody hates Monday, I want to ask about your weekend. So post it in the comments, how's your weekend? What you'd like to see more of? More war game? More of this? Because I still have a lot of war game replays that I need to show you. And yeah, but they're European escalation, so I don't know if I should upload. Because I have the beta, so I don't know if I'm gonna win a war or not. So that's why I think it's wasting my time to record while doing it. I'm like, probably gonna get overrun, you know? So what's the point of recording? But then, if I don't record, there's no replay theater. Which really sucks that they kept it out, because it's like one of the things that is the best thing for YouTube commentators. They can just save a file, go back, they can tell everything about what happened, you know? And it really helped. It helped their side. But I suppose it goes for like same thing with Call of Duty and stuff, so. Oh shit, this is a long rocket. Burn. Burn the fuel. Burn the fuel. Get me out of the atmosphere. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we should get a more efficient orbit. Maybe we'll try and link up with the Space House. Space something. I think I changed the name of it on accident one day. Yeah, we need about 4,000. I want 40,000 meters before I get. This guy's a bit south of our point here. Must have been the burns I was doing. 35, 37, 36, 38, 39, 40. This is what I want. Let's just keep burning. How's our staging doing? There we go. That's what I like to see. Explosions. They're just a little scared. Don't worry, guys. It's nothing. It be nothing. I don't know if it's time to extend the ladder. I want to get completely out of atmosphere when I do. That has a shorter orbit than what that actually is. It's weird. That has the same exact. That has the same exact. That has an odd orbit. That would be a nice orbit there, but then we got stuff. Yeah, shit happens, I suppose. this a bit rounder. Alright, that's perfect. 34-second burn. Fine by me. So we're gonna go and we're gonna press 1 now. There we go. Look at all that stuff be moving. Oh, just great. Damn. I don't know. Oh yeah, that's why we put RCS for docking. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Let's just do that so it knows. 33-second burn in 6 minutes, so we might as well speed up. So yeah, look at this, getting some height on our orbit. Wow, pretty. Pretty nice, that's what it is. Yeah, we're just gonna let it run down. Because this is at the perfect speed, so it doesn't hurt. It's only like, what, 20 seconds, 30 in real life. These guys are just too terrified for space, and yet they join a space program, so don't ask me why they did. Their faults. They knew the shit that they were signing for when they came up, and they asked for a job. It's a nice pretty orbit. Goes out. Yeah, so let's look at our apoapsis. 276, 233, closest I've ever gotten. So this is our target. So let's start getting lined up for a burn. Not for the moon. We're gonna aim for the water, just off the coast of KSP, in between those islands would be nice. So yeah, let's just bring it a small bit, tad it north. Hold up. Gotta aim for like where that debris is. Just off the coast there. So yeah, it's in 34 minutes. So we're not gonna burn, we're gonna let them go for 2 orbits. Oh no, we'll burn when we get there. They'll be happy they didn't orbit in space. What else do they want? That's great how this can be controlled by... Ooh. Just put on RCS for a second, not a big deal. Tons of mono propellant. Just wondering, 2,300 3-minute burn. What happens if we kept our trajectory the same and just decreased our orbit like that, and then we left it out? Oh, that actually increases our burn somehow. Okay, what happens if we decrease this all the way. 242. Then we bring it right here. Yeah, we'll say shoot for there, and it's gonna end up going up there. So let's just bring this up a little. There we go, perfect. And now, let's just go back and shoot there. Because then we'll land over there, hopefully. So yeah, that's a 2-minute burn, supposedly. We'll land eventually, I suppose. So yeah. Not doing too bad. And we're running off electric charge. And then boom! We're going into daylight. Look at this. Look at this. Boom! Daylight. Looks so pretty. Oh shit. 2-minute 40-second burn. $48, $47, $46, $45, $42, $41. We need a surface. We need a surface. Yeah, so that's the Soyuz. Killing a lot of speed. So in our orbit. Oh yeah, we're definitely coming down in the ocean. That's what I was aiming for, because I don't want those actual Soyuz landings where it's on frickin', you know, land. So, we're just going to keep them on battery power until they come into the atmosphere. Then we'll release, and when we start our descent, and now we will do H. Is that what does it? No. To H. M. N. Yes, let's start decreasing our orbit. It's funny. So let's just do this. Now let's pull up and let's just pull this. Now it looks cool for when we're descending. Looks like we're actually flying an airplane or something now. So I gotta say, Russians, great design, great build. Proud of you. Russians are like, why do we give a shit? I'll blow you up in a second. In fact, you could. In fact, you could. So don't feel too special. Anybody could. Ah, cool, we're driving in space. Let's point down. Ooh, down. E. T. Yeah, now we look like we're driving in space. T. Now let's go down. Start driving for the ground, son. R. H. H. Start pushing. We'd be burning towards the ground. Yeah. It's not too bad. X. And now we'll speed up. Sorry, I just want to mess around in space while we could. Hopefully that debris hits us. Well, it doesn't hit us. That'd be bad if it did. Alright, T. Swap. One. Auto saving. Alright, this should work. Yeah, now we're starting to burn up. The ring of fire. Yeah, now we're starting to gain speed. Lots of days. Then around, what's it, like 5,000 meters, we deploy the drag. 7. We have rescue ships hidden, so nobody knows where they are. So those will go pick them up. 5, 7, 6. Perfect. Well, thanks for flying with us. Current HD Gaming. Hopefully I got this up to you guys today. So yeah. 720. Please like, comment, subscribe. Especially if you like this splashdown about to happen. Ah, nah, this ain't gonna be a good splashdown. But yeah, for a successful mission, give it a like on our first Soyuz mission. Yeah. Oh, and this antenna survived re-entry. So props to him, that antenna. I can control from the Clampotron. Open shield. I want to see what it's like. Should have opened it in space. Well, that's what it would look like if it were open in space. So we're just gonna open it and act like it's the door. So yeah. There's our apoapsis staging. The other parts were probably destroyed. So yeah. And these guys are gonna have splashdown now in a second. 6.3 meters a second splashdown, nice. Antenna has them alright. And skip. And flight. So that's gonna be it for this episode. Talk to you guys later.